Hello, everyone. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Capitalism Lab Sean Co. Let's Play. It is March of 1990. Our company has $6 million, and when we left off, I figured out I can't change the name of the company after I already started. That's right. The game that or the information that I put in when I was setting up a little test to make sure that I could record this properly and also briefly make sure that I remembered how to play the game. That's going to be the permanent name because you can't change it, and I really don't want to record episode 1 all over again. So it's going to be called Sean Co. I'll pretend it's not as embarrassing as it seems like it is. It seems like it's really self-centered to call it that, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm supposed to be hosting this. Come on. No hotkeys to move the screen around. So, whatever. It's going to be named after me. Can't change the logo, so I guess we're lucky that it has that S as the default logo. That is pretty crazy. I like blue. That's maybe not my favorite color, but a favored color. Oh, hey, let's look at the stock market and see if I can spend some of my personal money. See, look at that. My stock is down, way down. I want to spend it. I want to buy it all. Buy up all that stock. Well, I can't quite buy it all, but I'm going to buy quite a bit with my own money. I'd like to invest some of my company's money in that stock as well, but I can't really do that yet. How are our... So this gets sowed in August, so that's got a while to go. And this harvests in June, so we are going to start getting in that. So we're doing real good with our beds. This is the one that was... do I not... shit, I didn't set this up correctly yet either. We're going to do cattle there, and here... we're going to do leather, and then we're going to sell leather, right? And you need to escape out of that. And over here, we're going to purchase, no, cancel. We're going to purchase leather. And we're going to purchase, can I purchase cotton yet? I can't, so we got to wait. No. I don't need the... That's one thing that's frustrating, is it will start manufacturing something even if you're not ready for it to do that. There we go. I guess I need to disconnect these things. So I guess, okay, I know how to work around it anyways. So you are, cancel, you are purchasing timber. That's what you're purchasing. Great. And then you are going to purchase cotton. And there's still no cotton available, so we just need to wait for this farm to start supplying us with cotton. It won't really take that long. Let's look and see how the stock market is looking, whether any investments. So you can see serpentine's already up to $15, and it is rising. Now this has a pretty crazy economy. It depends on interest rates and stuff, where the economy goes. So we're in an economic expansion, so it's good to hold on to these stocks that are rising. Because they're going to typically continue rising while we're in an expansion. And I need to keep an eye on the interest rate, because if the interest rate starts to drop, that means the stocks will probably start dropping too. And usually that's a good time to sell. But it's also good to have some money in the stock market, because if I run out of ready cash, I can start selling some stocks. And I'll just try to sell off some of the high stocks. If you really get into this game, you can like follow what your competitors are doing and buy stocks based on that as well. And it seems like that would be pretty easy to figure out. Like if you look at their factories, do we have any? Like you can see their stores. So there's an R&D center. They're not going to show us what's going on in there. So there's a factory. They're making watches. So if I felt that watches were a good thing to invest in, I guess this company is just owning buildings. Here, Discount Megastore. So they're selling all sorts of stuff. So lots of people are buying up my stock in my company. Smart people. You can see that the monthly losses are going down. Soon we're going to be making a profit. So I am actually going to have my company buy some stock in itself while the prices are low. So let's buy up whatever I can with my personal funds, and then we're going to spend some of the corporate money buying back stock. I don't want to spend too much because we're going to run out of money here soon. but I think that is a safe investment. So now we're selling cotton, so that means this factory can start purchasing cotton. We're gonna link to cotton right there, and now we are going to manufacture like that. And now we're selling sofas. So let's get some sofas into our sales area here. And now I can come over to my department store eventually. And we're going to set up a purchasing unit and a sales unit. A sales unit, I say. There we go. And then we're going to connect that to advertising. We're going to link you up to the fancy sofa that I'm making. Doesn't match up with the... Wow. So I could bring that sofa in from the seaport. And it's a much better... Wow. Too bad I didn't notice that. It's so it's half the price of my sofa. And it's a far better quality than my sofa. Like, nobody's going to buy my sofa here. And I'm going to lose a bunch of money on it. So let's take a look at the sofa. Overall rating of 20. Cost me $327. If I barely make any money on it, it doesn't seem like that's really going to help my overall rating. Oh, great. There you go. So if I barely make any money off of it, then my advertising will bring it up. Let's take a look at our bed. See, our brand is already up 1 from that advertising. You know, that's an improvement. And it looks like we're making a very small profit here. So I like that too. Interest rates have dropped. So I think that means that the economy, like lower interest rates, I can't remember which one is. Oh, no, that's my stock. See, look at Serpentine. It's so valuable. It's worth 3 times what I paid for it. Whereas Target Strike has really, really gone down. Actually, I hate to... When I played my little sample game, the one that shot up at the very beginning, I sold it at like 30, and then it ended up going up to 250. So I don't quite want to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell this one, this Checkered Waters or whatever it is. We're going to sell that, and then I'm actually going to buy a little bit of this this cheap one and hope that it goes up. So I'll spend the money I just got from the stocks I sold buying Target Strike, and it seems likely that it'll go up above $5. Not guaranteed. I could end up. Oh my gosh! Look at Seanco stock. It's such a good deal right now. I need to buy some of that back. And let's see if I can spend. Nope, I don't have quite enough personal cash to buy any of it. Well, it's going to be really valuable when I get to actually making a profit of some sort. That might take a little while. Oh, well, hopefully it doesn't take too long because I've only got $1.4 million. Can I click through there? That'll show me. It doesn't show like monthly or anything, does it? So this game has tons and tons of information. So, you know, you can find all this stuff out if you just look for it. I guess what I could do is just increase the speed, and we can see what happens as the time goes by. There's a pretty fast speed right there. Well, we can see what's happening because our money is slowly dwindling. Let's, I think 3 is a pretty reasonable speed, right? It's not too unreasonable. Let's look at stocks here. So my stock is going up. This stock is going up. Look at this one. Oh, $50. I'm glad I didn't sell it at 33. So, you know, that's good because if I need money to run my business, I know which stocks I can sell. Round pedal here seems to be, it's not really doing all that much. Wonder why it jumped from round pedal to duo power. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that one too. And did I They must have just bought it because I sold it. But I buy up some of that Moonbeam stock. It seems to be dropping. So I don't really... Oh, you know what? Well, yeah, let's buy some Moonbeam, but I don't need to put too much money into it. Let's just put in a couple $100,000. Vigor points probably wouldn't be a bad investment either. But I am running really low on money, so I shouldn't be spending it on stocks. I should be trying to make a profit. I have that additional factory already purchased that I could be using, but I need to set up all these. I need to set these up, and they're going to be pretty expensive. So I can't quite do that yet. But by not doing that, I am wasting. Yeah, so I should sell some stock to raise enough funds to be able to do that. So Loop is doing all right. It is on the climb, and so is Duo Power. Serpentine, of course, continues to go up. It's weird that it gives you this little blip here, this little flattening off, when I don't think that that's actually the case. You can see the prices. I don't know how they do change on like a daily basis. I suppose I could probably take another loan. I could borrow another $1.127 million. Yeah, I don't know that I really want to do that. Although that would be enough to pay for that factory stuff. So let's borrow that. Let's get this final factory running. So I have leather, and I have cotton. Oh, I still don't have my flax. So I guess I shouldn't have. I guess I got a little too excited there, because we're not going to harvest that until April. So borrowing that money might have been a bad idea. I don't think there's any penalty. So you know what? I'm just going to sit on it. Let's sit on it until the harvest comes through. So our inventory is being utilized to its full capacity. I guess I could. What's the inventory thing cost? Not very much. There we go. And we are going to. Can I set this to not grow anything? I don't think I can. So I guess if I do that, maybe it won't grow anything. Not quite sure. But I'm gonna see if I can just basically stop that, you know. Some new deposits were discovered. Flax is coming close to being harvested. We're in February and it harvests in April. Let's speed it up a little bit. We're going to get to March. Should probably take a look at my stocks. Let's see if anything is... So Serpentine, geez, continues to grow. Target Strike has gotten to be pretty valuable. So that's good. I'm glad I bought more of that. Duo Power is still growing strong. Looks like GDP and the loans are staying, or the interest rate is staying good. Moonbeam kind of continues sort of going up. Vigor points not going up like I had hoped. Loop definitely went up. Geez, nice return on investment there. And of course, my own stock value is increasing. I personally don't have any real money. I could set that up to. I think I need to have a corporate headquarters before I can start adjusting my own pay. But that will happen soon enough. We are about to start harvesting this flax. So we are going to need to purchase flax. We're going to need to manufacture it, and then that will be an ingredient into the couch. And then we have two other ingredients going into the couch. So if I do those ones, I can manufacture... Oh, this is going to be tricky with those. I don't really have room in another factory. Yeah, you know what? I do. So I'm going to purchase here. I have to set up 2 manufacturing units. They're so expensive. And that's just to make flax. Alright, so we're going to link you to... Oh! Wait, what? Really? Are you kidding me? Now what did I do? I went to a whole nother town. Lisboa, Bordeaux. Let's go through every town except for the one I'm in. There's Hamburg. Alright, so that was... shit. I didn't need to do that. We have flax fiber. Now see, I wasted the money on this manufacturing. We'll just make you inventory, I guess. That's a big waste of money, though. Alright, so here... going to have 2 things coming in. Okay, great. So we're going to have purchasing. And it's going to be purchasing timber. And we are going to have purchasing. And it's going to be bringing in flax. No, not flax fiber. Please. It's going to be bringing in textiles. No? Linen. There you go, linen. And then we're going to have purchasing. And it's going to be bringing in cotton. Manufacturing. And that should bring chairs. Great. Beautiful. Go down there. Inventory. You know what? Let's do it like that. Put sales there. Put on some training there. There we go. Now we're selling chairs. Looks like we're continuing to make a profit, which is good because it was hit and miss for a minute there. And here we're gonna purchase. We're gonna sell. We're going to advertise. And we're going to cancel that out because we're going to purchase chairs from my own factory. There we go. Let's see how things are looking here. We have, I need to drop my prices because my ratings are not as high as I might like to be. I should also increase my advertising since we're getting there. This is good. Barely making any money off of that, but we are doing all right. We're making plenty of money off of this one, so we can raise that price up. Maybe not quite that high. That'll do. Great. Let's raise this price up though. Let's get some advertising going. Build that brand loyalty. I could use wow, am I going to be able to continue building that brand loyalty? Because we are getting very short on funds, but we seem to be holding through. Although we're going to have a loan interest payment at the end of the month that's probably going to send us down into the red. So let's watch the clock here and see what happens. Yeah. So let's go ahead and sell some stock. And looks like holding on to that serpentine was a very smart investment because it is now worth $204 a share. So we don't really need to sell all of it. As a matter of fact, we barely need to sell any of it. Let's sell the minimum amount, which is 9%. It's going to get us plenty of money to survive on. It's kind of a shame that we had to sell some of it, but that's okay. Let's hope that $2 million is enough for us to hold out and start making a better profit. So we can see our brand rating is slowly going up. That's good. We could probably raise the price on this a little bit. Raise the price on this one a little, maybe. And you know what wouldn't be a bad idea? Maybe selling some of that stock and opening up another store. What would it cost me to open up another store? Because I'm guessing we have plenty of furniture. Let's look at that first. We shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Now the demand is high and the supply is low, so we actually don't have enough beds to sell to everybody. Is that because our purchasing isn't able to keep up? Why is the demand in sales, or the supply and sales, so low while the demand is so high? It's a little abstract for me. Let's look at the factory and see how the factory is doing. Maybe I need to set up down there. Maybe I need to set up another purchasing and sales department. I may not be doing my stores as well as I should. Sales here. Supply. So the demand is lower than the supply. So I could be selling more sofas. And I have the potential to manufacture more as it is. I'm quite sure in my chair factory, or my bed factory, I could do the same. I'm purchasing here. I have room for, excuse me, purchasing here, and I have room for more manufacturing. And my demand is not outstripping my supply. So that is not a reason to not open up another store. I could do the same here. Great. So I should open another store, I think. Let's come back down here at this store. So supply and demand, good shape there. Supply and demand, supply and demand. Oh, it's the sales part of it that is not holding and not keeping up. So do I need to be doing additional sales on some of these? So I should be doing 1 purchasing and 2 sales, maybe? It's kind of too late for that now, but maybe with my next store, maybe I should try a different approach. All right, so how much does it cost to build a new store? We're going to do retail store. We're going to do furniture store. So it's about $2 million or it's just about $1 million for furniture store. But if I want it to be in any sort of decent traffic area, customer traffic index, you see up here, it tells us what the customer traffic index is. Obviously, you want that to be higher. Our current store has an index of like 20 or something. It seems to have gotten a little busier though. 18 there is not terrible. Land is pretty expensive though. $10 million for that. That'd be $16 million for 48. Wow, that's very busy. $11 million for 21. It's weird that it's 42 across, 24 across the street. Got it, 21 there for $12 million. Not quite sure how I would get $12 million. I could build it there for 10. So even if I sell all my stock in Serpentine, actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's sell all that. And we're going to pause the game here. And maybe sell the Target Strike as well. Yep. And that's going to give us enough money to buy a nice new furniture store. And then we can up our production of furniture, and we should be able to get better profits there. So yeah, we'll try that. Actually, let's get that store built. Retail store, furniture store, and we were going to build it. I saw somewhere that was only like $10 million or something. 21 for $12 million. That's not very good. 15 for 9. That's cheap. I can't tear down that golf course, that's for sure. 48, 18, 48, 21, 15. That's no good. 27. That's going to take a lot of money. 27. 18 for 10. I know. I think that's what we had seen over here. There's 27 for 11. Yeah, we're gonna build it there, right there. Click to build. Now let's try that purchasing with 2 sales. So I won't really be able to do... I could put an advertising unit in the middle, and I could do purchasing. Yeah, you know what? I like that. Let's do that. Let's do advertising, purchasing. So, because I can change who's attached to each sales thing based on how sales are going. So I kind of like this this design. We're only selling 3 things. You can sell up to 4 things in a store. We're only going to be selling 3, but I don't mind that so much. So there we go. I will link these up between episodes. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. It's turning out to be pretty fun. I'm having a good time with it. I hope you guys are too. If you have enjoyed, please click the like button down below. Leave some comments in the comment area. Tell me what you think. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new to the channel. You should check out my RimWorld Let's Play as well as the other Let's Plays that I'm putting on. Yeah, let's hope this keeps going. This is turning out to be pretty fun. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.